Bitcoin has received a lot of attention. So, what exactly can we call it? Internet money? A new currency? A parallel financial system? Or a new way of life? Well, the answer is it is all of that and could be more precious than anything else. Do you think that Bitcoin will replace gold? Can it be more precious than gold? Well, to find that out, make sure that you stick to the video till the end, as we'll reveal how you could be a millionaire soon and find out how Bitcoin would replace gold. Hey students, welcome to Crypto Universe. Today, we'll talk about why Bitcoin will replace gold and all the latest Bitcoin news that you don't want to miss out on. Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency that is original and most common. Many people refer to Bitcoin as digital gold, which has become a store of wealth and an investment opportunity for millions worldwide. Over the last 10 years, the price of Bitcoin has dropped several times, and people still say Bitcoin has collapsed. However, with a committed Bitcoin community, Bitcoin manages to get back up again. Bitcoin will probably quickly increase in price. Bitcoin's present purpose is to be both a store of value and a payment system. Bitcoin networks may be accessed and used by anybody, regardless of nationality, gender, religion, species, or political affiliation. This opens up a world of possibilities for the Internet of Things. Bitcoin exchanges like Coinbase bring market players from all over the world together to purchase and sell Bitcoins. These exchanges have been increasingly popular while also posing regulatory, legal, and security issues. With governments across the globe seeing cryptocurrencies in various ways as currency, an asset class, or any number of other categories, the rules regulating the purchase and sale of Bitcoins are complicated and ever-changing. BlackRock's chief investment officer, Rick Rieder, says Bitcoin could replace gold to a large extent because he believes Bitcoin is much more functional than passing a bar of gold. We are sure that most of you would oppose us on this statement and bring out statements like gold has been there for thousands of years. And our answer to this is that technologies replace things. With the technological advancements improving day by day, one never knows what could happen. How can the car replace the horse? People have been using horses for thousands of years, and people have been using gold for thousands of years. It's quite a similar argument. There are more than 10 million Google searches about Bitcoin being a gold alternative, according to the founder of the Gemini cryptocurrency exchange, Tyler Winklevoss, who stated that whatever the reasons for investing in gold, we think that Bitcoin matches or beats gold across the board. Now, let's see what does Bitcoin has in common with gold and how it's even got a few better points than gold. Like gold, Bitcoin is inflation-proof, probably the biggest similarity we can find. Even if you have money saved in banks or stocks, it is losing its value due to inflation. For centuries, gold has got around that problem, and now we can see that Bitcoin also does as well. Both gold and Bitcoin have limited supply. We can't just make more of gold or Bitcoin as and when required. Unlike money, where governments can just print more of it, its value decreases when they feel it's required. It turns out to be worthless paper bills. Still, on the other hand, when it comes to gold, it is limited by the Earth's chemical composition, as we now look into the other side of Bitcoin. Still, with the source code it's written in, there's a limit in the number of Bitcoin that will ever be released. That is 21 million. That is the total supply of Bitcoin, which makes it precious to have it. Both gold and Bitcoin are mined. We all have an idea as to how the gold is extracted from the earth using various mining types of equipment. But have you wondered how we get Bitcoins? Bitcoin is also mined. Obviously, the method is different, but the process is still called mining. In this process of crypto mining, there will be the usage of high-powered computers or networks in the process of Bitcoin mining. Multiple math equations are to be solved for Bitcoin to be released. Thus, both the mining process of gold and Bitcoin makes it difficult to put them into circulation, and therefore the market won't be flooded or devalued. Both gold and Bitcoin go up in value. We have seen many traditional currencies lose value over time. Still, when it comes to gold and Bitcoin, their value always keep increasing. Gold indeed has a lot more history than Bitcoin, but the last few years have shown us the importance of having Bitcoin for its price application. If you just look at the past few years, if you had invested $100 in Bitcoin at the start of 2016, you would now have $4,500 in your hand. Even if Bitcoin is volatile, it's on a strong upward trend that isn't stopping anytime soon. Bitcoin can be verified more easily compared to gold. In other words, it's easier to prove that it is legit. As mentioned earlier, gold cannot be created, but it could still be mixed with other less valuable metals and then push up its value. But on the other hand, when it comes to Bitcoin, thanks to the blockchain technology that Bitcoin is built on, it just beats all traditional monetary systems and gold. Every transaction that has ever taken place is recorded in an open source ledger. Altering any information in all the computers in which all these details are stored is almost impossible. This simply means that Bitcoin is as legit as it gets. Another unique advantage of Bitcoin is that it is more portable than gold. Compared to gold, Bitcoin can be easily carried anywhere and stored just like traditional money, where cash can be stored in banks, but it's not easy at all when it comes to gold. Gold is so heavy and it's not easy to carry around. Bitcoin has got both advantages. Like gold, it does not suffer inflation, and like cash, it's portable because it is digital. Up next, we see that Bitcoin is easily divisible. Starting small investments is possible in Bitcoin because there are many subdivisions where you can even purchase 100 millionth of a Bitcoin. This is extremely crazy because such small investments cannot be made in any other commodities like gold. Now, when it comes to transactions, Bitcoin is always a step ahead of gold. It is more portable than gold and very divisible too. So for obvious reasons, Bitcoins have a higher hand during the transaction process. With Bitcoin, the transactions range can vary from multi-million dollars to just purchasing groceries. If gold was easily portable and divisible, we would have used gold for daily transactions. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Few major companies have started accepting Bitcoin as a mode of payment, making it much more user-friendly. With time, we will witness more and more transactions using Bitcoin, but this is not something quite practical with gold. It's true that there's no huge institution monitoring Bitcoin, yet it is extremely safe as well as it could be easily verified. And it's practically impossible to tamper or forge any of the data about Bitcoin. As mentioned earlier, the transaction information is stored in hundreds of thousands of systems. And if anyone is going to tamper with it, then they will have to tamper with all of the systems, which is obviously not possible. Both Bitcoin and gold are decentralized, yet Bitcoin still wins. Unlike normal currencies, the government cannot control Bitcoin. The price is determined by supply and demand, much like gold has been for centuries, except that Bitcoin is much more decentralized than gold because there is no government controlling Bitcoin in any manner. Bitcoin provides you anonymity because of the way blockchain works. In Bitcoin, you don't provide your real name, governments can't know who owns it, and it's impossible for any government to confiscate it. This feature was built into Bitcoin from the start. It's anti-authoritarian by design, so governments cannot do anything about it. With all these, let us get to know Bitcoin a bit closer. As of August 20th, the value of Bitcoin is $45,711.24 with a 24-hour trading volume of 36,323,633,125. The current ranking is number 1, with a live market cap of $858,865,256,141. Bitcoin also only offers restricted delivery of 21 million coins, among which 18,790,900 Bitcoins are in circulation. If you found this video inspiring and wish to see more content like this, let us know which company inspired you the most below in the comments section. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so it might have changed a whole new value by the time you watch this video. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice and is for educational purposes only. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So, there you have it. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found this video inspiring and wish to see more content, then don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to avoid missing any more info. See you all soon in the next video.